Hello, my name is Don Calello, and I'm the General Manager of Clark's Landing Yacht Club here in Point Pleasant, New Jersey. Point Pleasant has been a popular family-style shore resort for a long time. Clark's Landing has actually been here since the 1800s, where it was a popular swimming spot and a boating venue. There was at one point a merry-go-round here that was steam-powered and a large theater organ, as we're told. There were dances held here, and it was like a family playground. It was purchased in the 70s by my boss, who turned it into a more sophisticated marina where we can dock large yachts and more luxury boats. And there was a restaurant built, Clark's Landing Bar and Grill, which was around for several years until August of 2009 when we opened up Clark's Landing Catering Hall. So now we primarily specialize in weddings and banquets.
Tell me a little bit about the design. What was the inspiration?
We were very set on it not looking like a typical catering venue. We wanted it to look like someone's elegant seaside mansion, and we incorporated a lot of design ideas from a designer who had not done commercial work before. She had mainly done home design. We wanted it to give it a homey, warm touch and to get away from the banquet style look.
What influence would you say? What kind of influences were included in the design?
Well, home touches like our cocktail hour, as you'll see in the pictures, it looks like an Edwardian reading room. It's darker wood, small tables, a little bit warmer, more masculine tones, and then the ballroom is the wow factor with the white wainscoting, the elegant wallpaper, the beautiful artwork, the custom-colored carpeting, the large Brazilian cherry dance floor, and of course the view, incomparable view.
How many people are you able to seat in the ballroom?
We're able to seat 220 guests.
And do you have any smaller spaces at the venue where you have smaller weddings?
We have occasionally used our cocktail hour room for a small cocktail style party. We also have a small room on the lower level called the dockside room where we do small things like wedding showers, baby showers, communions, confirmations.
We're both on Facebook, and I saw the lovely display that your chef did of the melons. That was just phenomenal. Can you talk about the kitchen at all, about the chefs?
Yes, we have a certified executive chef. His name is Hassan Mohammed. We have been friends for 15 years. We've worked together in our company at other facilities that we've owned. It's been our dream to work together, and this finally came true when we got to be at Clark's Landing together. But he's an excellent man, a humble man, very talented man, is a very good, not only chef, but he's a good person, to work with people.
What kind of cuisine does he specialize in?
We really have done all types of cuisine. I would call it modified Italian-American cuisine, but we have done full Indian weddings, we've done kosher weddings. We usually can modify our menu to what the customer wants.
So talk about the day of the wedding. Specifically, I know we're shooting in the bride's room right now, but when the bride comes, take me through a typical day.
All right. If the bride is having her ceremony here, some of our brides, about 59%, get married on site. We allow them to use the bridal suite a couple hours before the wedding. I like them to put their dress on here so it doesn't get wrinkled in the limousine ride over. Usually the girls will get here first, get dressed. Then the boys will get here, and we have what we call a reveal, where the bride and groom see each other for the first time.
And where does that normally take place?
It can take place two places. We have a beautiful dock outside, and we take the groom, put him out on the dock facing away, and we'll walk the bride out to the back of him. He'll tap on the shoulder, and they'll see each other for the first time. If weather is inclement, we do it in the front lobby, where the bride will walk down the stairway and tap the groom on the back shoulder for the first, and they'll see each other for the first time.
What happens after the reveal, if the ceremony's here?
After the reveal, the photographer is on board to get all the pictures out of the way. The purpose for this is so that the bride and groom can enjoy their cocktail hour. When I first started out in the business a long time ago, the bride and groom were squirreled away in a bridal suite. They didn't eat, they didn't drink, they didn't dance. They pretty much were just figureheads. But now today's bride wants to actually enjoy her wedding, so they'll always be at the cocktail hour meeting and mingling with their guests. So what we try to do is get all the pictures done ahead of time before the ceremony, so that they can be free to enjoy the cocktail hour after they're married.
So with the view that you have outside, I suspect that a lot of your on-site ceremonies take place outside. Exactly where do they take place?
We have a pergola area outside next to the building. It has a permanent, very high-quality astroturf. It feels and looks like regular grass, and it faces the water. So when they get married, they walk out down the aisle, and the backdrop is actually the Manasquan River.
And how many people can you seat out there?
The same amount, 220.
Okay. All right, so it sounds like 220 is your max that you
Yes.
can hold. And what body of water is outside?
That's the Manasquan River. We're about a mile away from the Atlantic Ocean, and we also can see some place called Treasure Island, and legend has it that Robert Louis Stevenson, who used to vacation in Point Pleasant, kind of christened the island after his book.
Wow, okay, that's interesting to know.
Well, I have to, one of our proudest moments, and this is due to the quality of the workmanship that our boss put into this building, he invested in an emergency generator so that within 4 seconds of any power outage, the entire building is powered up. It's interesting to note that the weekend of Hurricane Sandy, we did all 3 of our weddings. We didn't miss a beat.
Awesome.
We were lucky we had electricity because of our generator. We took all of our boats not only out of the water, but moved them to higher ground. And then we did a real preemptive strike in the lower level of the building. We taped and sandbagged all the entrances so that when the water did come over, and it did, we only got a few inches in the building when 5 feet came over. So by Thursday after the hurricane, we were sweeping the parking lot and landscaping, getting ready for the weddings. And I know we were fortunate, but we also have a beautiful building that we built.
Tell me 5 reasons why couples should book at Clark's Landing.
All right. We have an excellent package. It's totally complete, including wedding cake, centerpieces, all the linens. So we're a one-stop shop type of place to get everything for your wedding. We also have a lot of personalized service. I feel like we perform a lot of services that a wedding planner may take. We're very friendly with a lot of our brides. We're there 24/7. Most brides have my cell phone number, so if they're having a meltdown in the middle of the night, they can call me. I feel like our service, we offer a lot of different touches in our service. As a mentor place, I always go to Walt Disney World or the Ritz-Carlton or a place I used to work back in the day called the Chanticleer up in North Jersey. And they're my go-to places for when I need to get special touches in service. But I think we do a very unique service. We have some amazing photo opportunity places. We have a beautiful sunset, beautiful facility. There are a lot of places to take really nice pictures. And I think the level of professionalism here is a lot greater because we only do weddings. We don't have to worry about other functions. We're here totally to do the bride's wedding for that day.
Who they would need to contact and website, any social media that you wanted to list?
Sure, we're pretty much in the traditional, we have our own website, clarkslandingcaterers.com. We have a Facebook page, Clark's Landing Weddings. We're on YouTube, Twitter, and if they wanted to contact us with our good old-fashioned telephone, we also have a landline where they can call myself. I work with 2 amazing people, Nicole and Kristen, who assist me in booking and doing the weddings.
And what phone number is that?
That is 732-899-5559.
And what does your season run usually for weddings?
Again, we're very, very fortunate in that our season starts in April and it goes all the way through November.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much for your time.
My pleasure.
Okay.